Ba 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 do 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 do. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. I think you guys can hear me. I'm not sure. All right. Seen this trailer. I'm so excited. All right. Let me get this big screen. Big screen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Meow 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 chicka chicka pow. Meow 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 chicka chicka pow. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. All right. I'm gonna get into this trailer.
I told you, you can't run from me, you foul beast! No! With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything!
So, from the first game to this game now, which was not on my bingo card, by the way, it wasn't on my bingo card. That's the crazy thing, right? Off the rip, um, off the rip. Sorry. It's like, sorry. It's like, holy fuck that the graphics are improved. I'm wondering if we can get statues like you know how they give us statues in playgrounds and in survival. I'm wondering if we can get statues like the Yoke Girth figure and the Foul Beast. I'm not sure.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos
This is the map that they're giving us, right? I wonder if we can. If this is a map that they're going to give us, right? This is like a bigger pond, right? Bigger pond. There's a bridge. There's a that looks like a hot because I've seen this trailer before. Because I was too excited. Right here in the bottom middle, right above Brook Hollow, that's the hot dog stand, and I think this is the statue directly from it, and then behind that statue looks like a greenhouse. But if this is the map, I don't think we're gonna get the entire map at first. I think it's gonna be like the first game where we're gonna be getting, updates. But this is a huge map. This is like 2-3 times bigger than the backyard. Maybe 4 times bigger. I don't know how big. This was announced like not even that long ago. And I'm like, hold up, Grounded 2? I thought this was a fantasy dream. I thought it was a pipe dream. Oh my god. Like, this is insane. Crazy. But let's fucking go. Let's go.
Ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary
So it's been 2 years since the first game.
of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival.
And like, he's wearing his antlion armor. She's wearing roly-poly with a gas mask. He's wearing the... Pete's wearing... I think that's the moth or mantis. Somebody's gonna correct me. And she's rolling the ant armor, the queen.
In the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science
So is this based off the good ending or the bad ending?
robot.
I'm assuming the good ending, because, the good ending, right? Because they were found, Wendell got back to normal, and they were going to be designated a statue to them.
Burgle and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
So is Smector coming back, or is it like a relative, another scientist that doesn't like Wendell? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. And look, hang on, let's bring back graphics ominent. Hang on. I think these are ominent people right here.
You gotta keep them.
Awesome. I just wanna bring it back.
You gotta keep them separated.
Scorpion. Caterpillar. Alright, hang on.
Teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical
So 2
Technologies
years
was
after
set
the
to
first-
dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Unknown.
You gotta keep them separated.
Butterfly. Why? I don't know why it's so. I don't know why it's like doing that. Scorpion. Caterpillar, look at that. Hot dog stand, ice cream area. So is this gonna be like instead of the playground, it's gonna be frozen cold biome area where we got wear heavier, warmer armor, and we get saddles. We get saddles. Let's fucking go. I am Kate is actually streaming right now, going over this in more detail, and I think this shot's from underneath the hot dog stand. Hedge. He's got a new sword. This looks like a new plant off to the right and top left. Popsicle. Popsicles. Waffle cone. Ice cream. I wonder. I think that's a butterfly. A spider. Excuse me. A spider making a shield with its web. Are you fucking kidding me? That's crazy. Awesome choice, by the way. So we can build also new roof, different roof. That looks like it might be made of pine needles, maybe. Texture, they changed a little texture. New chair. Saddle, look at the saddle right here on the ant. Also, Mac's clothes are different. That's crazy. Also, apologies for the bad quality. I have it at 720p, so. But if you want to go check out the trailer, go to Obsidian Entertainment or Xbox on YouTube. Different armor. A greener mantis. And you can fight while you're on your ant. What this is talking about, not people. Crazy.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
I don't know what happened. Sorry about the connection. But let me go back over here. So yeah, building while you're on your ant. Fighting. You're gonna be fighting while on your ant as well. The bow's back. Different armor. Look at that mask. That's crazy. Also, is that Wello with pink pink hair? That looks like a Salt Morningstar, but it doesn't look like a Salt Morningstar, but it looks like a club. Ladybug armor. I don't know what type of armor that is. Or Ladybug shield. I don't know what type of armor that is. But that club looks insane. Pete. He's got something crazy going on. I don't know what bug that is. Could be Ladybug. I can't tell. Mantis, Fargo. Riding a spider. Riding a fucking spider. While fighting another spider. Take my fucking money. Just take it. Just take it. Perfect music choice. July 29th. Hey, look, I had to. I'm just excited about this. I was playing Call of Duty. This was not on my bingo card. I mean, it was fantasy pipe dream. I'm Kate is doing a more detailed review, but I want to go back because, hang on, this you see this? If this is the map that they're gonna give us, that's almost like 3-4 times bigger than the backyard. Because it looks like there's a garden, a greenhouse. I don't know if it's part of the map. We got like 5 big trees, oak trees, a pine tree, a bigger pond or small creek, a frozen biome. Some of these things people have been asking for. Now, granted, it looks like it might be just coming to Xbox Cloud. Okay. Xbox Series X. I know. I was playing Call of Duty and I thought someone was pulling my leg. PC. I'm assuming it's going to be coming to PlayStation. July 29th. You know, Rounded 2, I honestly thought it was going to be not until 2026, 2027, to be honest. I was expecting this year. Is this what they've been doing since the last update for Xbox One? Or for the last update for Grounded 1? I don't know why I said Xbox One. To game preview. So I'm assuming it's going to be in beta. And then it's probably going to be a couple months after July until they get the full release. And then I'm assuming that it might be like the first rounding where they're going to do updates like the pond update. Instead of the sandbox update, we're probably going to get the frozen ice cream biome update. I don't know. It looks like obviously new armor, new bugs, a freaking scorpion. Yeah, I can assume so. I'm assuming they had majority of their people working on Grounded 2 for a while because the graphics look amazing. And also, to be honest, I think they only had a couple people, making sure that the smaller updates for Grounded 1 was going smoothly. So this is a nice surprise, and you know what? Take my fucking money. I don't fucking care. Just take it. Take it. Sorry. I'm addicted to Grounded. And look, they even got the scorpion and the ice cream in the background, and I'm assuming that's the butterfly, the caterpillar, and the green mantis. Or praying mantis. Yeah, the green praying mantis. Xbox Game Pass. That's crazy. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Knowing that you can ride your ant or ants, tame them, make a saddle, or even a fucking spider. Because look at this last shot right here, right there, right there. Mass Buildings 2.0 coming soon. That's crazy. That should have been the thumbnail. And this was just the teaser trailer. And they cook with those trailers. If you go back to all the trailers for Grounded 1, they cooked. I got nothing more to say, to be honest. What kind of questions you guys got? Mm-hmm. Excuse me. The story, well, they kind of gave a little hint about it. I don't know if Smackter is going to be part of it, or he might just be. It might be a different villain or bad guy, because I don't know. So many questions, and that's fine. That's fine. It's 2 years after what happened in the first one. Thoughts on new building materials? Well, look. Here, hang on. I gotta find it. I don't think that they might give us a new like refrigerator using the ice or the ice cream. I'm not sure, but I know there was some new building material. I gotta find it. Hang on. Hang on. So there was like a pine tree, right? Also, right there, I want to talk about that. So I'm most likely there's gonna be milk mullers up on this hot dog stand if they're bringing the milk mullers back, which I'm assuming they will. Mutations. There's probably gonna be one for Colt. Thor was here. Wasn't Thor his son? So I'm wondering if that would be an interesting story. Find his kids. Maybe his kids got kidnapped. But your building thoughts? There's definitely gonna be something with the pine tree. I'm wondering if we can use the popsicle. Maybe not the popsicle. Yeah, they're bringing a lot of some of the stuff from the grounded one, obviously. This right here. Okay, you see the roof? That looks like pine needles. That looks like pine needles. They got a new chair. Look at the left side. That looks like a chair made out of something. So we definitely get new materials. We definitely get new decorations. I don't think they're going to go too crazy with the building materials at first, because if they're going to give us a main section first and then expand it with updates, I think it'll be like, for instance, we didn't get mushroom bricks right away in the first one. I think it might be like that. I'm not sure. I am gonna go watch I Am Cade, because he's doing his breakdown right now, and my computer's dying, or the computer's dying. Boy, I'm excited for this. So if you're here for the replay, go ahead. Sorry if the quality's a little bad. I'm doing it through this new streaming studio. I gotta figure out how to make the quality better. And then after I watch I Am Cade breakdown, I might stream on Twitch and play Grounded. Fuck it. I'm too hype. I'm just too hype. So if you follow me on Twitch, I'll probably be live in 20 minutes or so. Because I want to play more Grounded maps, not the Five Nights at Freddy's that gave me a heart attack yesterday. So I'll see you guys later. Yep, I'm gonna be broke when this comes out. Fuck it, I don't care. All right, see ya.